FC get a chance off the inside.
Oh, you're doing that?
And it's going to be Dill who puts it in top corner.
Says, I'm kind of a big Dill. Quick response here to be able to tie things up for Dill. It's a nice pass to get just past the defender as well.
There you go.
You get an
I don't know why my stream
like
crashed.
that, you have to capitalize, and that is exactly what Phantom FC are able to do. It will be Average J who will be able to take their spot.
Bracket real quick. Who are you watching right now?
I'm watching. No, I'm watching Phantom.
Feeling comfortable, really kind of showing a little bit of comfortability as far as with that pressure.
Yeah, I hope they win.
It allows you to stretch the field.
How did mod again, Dirty? Slash mod, like.
Slash mod Dirty Toro. Like slash mod space Dirty Toro.
Touch over to Qualed, ends up playing the ball over to Leif Erikson. Now this will fall all the way across the box. Shaolin Soccer from his keeper position needs to be careful. That insight all over him. A nice little chip play up to Dill as he's going to feed Colt down the wing. As entry all the way across the box. Going to look for him here.
I'm not mod.
There you go, there.
All over. Tom sends it back.
Oh, there we go.
There he moves.
You got my good old sir.
There. Clear it out wide. Good play from Tom to send it back to Shaolin Soccer. So Phantom FC back to the drawing board at halftime here in game number 1.
Yeah.
There we go.
We've seen the
There's now a good old mod.
activate offensively. Shaolin Soccer going to play it to Tom, looking for some nice fancy footwork, but Eights are not going to bite on it. Here's Leif Erikson.
All right, do you want to see what I see on my screen?
Bit of a 1-on-0. Dill's going to try to make the play. Nice move. He scores. Beauty from Leif Erikson, and it's 2-1 for Iris.
Oh, this is dirty. Gets the ball, has open field.
Gotta get the server.
Watch that thing back one more time. Hits him with the quick.
Oh, I see Dirty.
Yeah, see, I can see who's viewing. You got stream elements viewing.
Yeah, because it reset, bro. Because now Dan's not gonna watch because he's not gonna get back in there.
Leif Erikson again. We made mention of him at the top of the series here. The striker for his team had a couple of big goals against Vita.
No, Phantom, you can't be losing.
He's got
ban Ippy. I mean, ban.
He's got one on the board. Up by 2 now. Up 2-1, I should say. Up by a goal.
Yeah, so I'll keep
it's
this
2-1. Okay, 2:15 left to go.
Because it still counts me since I'm a mod Halo, so I can still.
Bit of a dangerous play. Nice play into the box. It bounces off of Average J. I think the defender might have got a piece of that as well, but ultimately falls into the hands of the attack.
Oh, my bad, guys.
Embarrassing blade shot. Hands goes
my video, man.
Rebound for Mackie Moose. Won't be
Yo,
there.
chill out.
And now Phantom FC with 2 minutes to go have a chance to respond on offense.
See if they can get things set up. I was wondering when we were going to see Leif Erikson get a hold of a pass coming out of that goal line for Shaolin Soccer. Pass back
what a play.
Second shot, but Average J denies, has the hands to be able to shut it down, but now they will have to try and find a way to flip this field because pressure being kept here for now from Phantom FC.
Yeah, this is some good play from both sides. Phantom FC was getting some decent pressure. Iris FC, though, able to stave off any kind of dangerous attacks as this is down inside, and he just picks out the bottom right
this is
corner.
game 1. Wait, why did down 2 goals already? Hello?
Insight just finding the little sliver of time and space that he needs. You can see Colt shadowing him there, and of course they skip every time I want to talk about something. They skip the replay, but it was a great little play there from Iris FC to put them up by 2.
And, you know, I was going to say blink and you'll miss it, and then we didn't even get a chance to watch it back on the replay. But
bro,
oh
nice.
Gracious, Phantom FC one more time with a quick response.
Let's do it like this.
Okay, they just need one more goal here, and they're tied.
Who's able to deliver the dagger? Pulls this thing.
I want Phantom no.
And now, I mean, we just got to remember here.
Just one goal. It's game 1 out of 2, right?
The game was essentially just a bit of a sleeper.
Yeah.
And that could be the very goal that decides game number 1 if Phantom FC isn't able to find
1 minute
left.
left.
A minute left on
they got this.
the clock. Here's Shaolin Soccer going to.
Oh, there's an open spot. Oh, he sees him. He sees him.
2 players converge. He's going to find entry.
Let's
and
go.
It's entry who finds the back
I
of the
knew
net.
it. I fucking knew
just
it.
like that, Phantom
Nice
FC
luck.
take back those 2 goals. We got a tie game at 3.
Going back to back, and with 50 seconds left, we're all tied up.
And my freaking chat disappeared.
Who delivers? You got to allow for the replay to go through because we want to watch it.
Person said, "Hello, why aren't you responding to me?" Or I guess Ippy, why aren't you responding to me?
Yeah.
Random guy. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was gonna say, Dirty, like, oh my god, bro, I'm still trying out here.
With just a little bit left.
Oh, good play there from Aether. Wins that ball around entry. He's got time and space. Looking for a chip play. Colt knocks it down. Shaolin has to slide. And he'll get there, trying
what
to
a ball.
send
What a ball.
entry on his way.
First
He's
touch.
got a one-on-one with Mackie Moose.
He's going
Nice
to
little play, but it's average
nice
J.
try. Okay.
Coming up clutch for his
I like
team
the idea. I
when
like the
he
idea.
has to here with
There's another tie
10
right there.
seconds left on the board. Ends up playing it into 2 defenders, though, as Tom now
Ooh,
has
that's
entry
too
streaking
on
down
him.
the opposite side.
Honestly,
Loses
reset it.
possession. Oh, he gets it back,
might
though.
be too good for
Actually
that.
going to put him in a bit of a better position, trying to play over to entry, but he just missed it.
Pass back.
On
Yeah,
the,
nice.
mark on the pass. We're overtime game number 1. Phantom FC
Oh,
trying to complete the comeback.
what is that? What is
Insight
that?
knocks that one
Oh,
down.
that keeper's
Shallon
goated. Look at him
from his
go.
keeper position. Able to sweep that one over to Dill, back towards the cage, and it's average J to make the grab, and it's going to remain 3-3.
Always love to see some bonus rematch. Sign me up, baby. Another series that starts with an overtime. Let this one go for a little bit. Let it be a little bit of a slow cook entry.
Oh my God.
For an additional pass.
Try to release that ball, man.
Insight. Able to get the interception there, but not quite.
Happens, already happens. All right.
Able to step outside the box, back and forth.
Oh,
Over
he
that
can-
midfield line,
okay.
Maxi Moose will be able to send it back over towards a teammate, but Iris FC struggling to establish
Okay, pass back,
any
pass
sort of
back.
presence,
Yeah.
any sort of offense down this half.
Okay.
Actually,
He could have picked it up
interesting
just
decision there
by
from
for
Shallon.
safety
Plays it over
precautions,
to
but he
the
doesn't get it. He's
defender.
too good.
Instead of picking it up, ultimately they keep the possession.
Oh, yeah,
Shallon
middle open,
again,
middle. Nice.
And Insight shadowing him.
Line? Oh,
Been
fuck. Oh,
sure-footed
shit.
with the ball
No,
when
this keeper's goated.
needed, as now Insight.
Are you ahead of me?
Start off the back wall, no
Okay.
problem for Colt to
I'm
get
watching
there.
your screen share.
Okay.
We're over a minute gone.
Oh,
now
no, the cross.
Insight
Oh, they filled the
actually decides
cross.
to go back to Mackie, who's had Leif Erickson streaking towards the cage.
Oh.
This is a nice
no.
little play. Insight's going to
We're
miss
good.
it wide. Mackie Moose on the
Oh, dude,
rebound,
that's so
chips
scary.
it
Didn't even see.
around, but Tom gets in the way that time. He'll play it back to
Oh,
Shaolin.
dude, those chip over the
We will
players,
continue
that's
on here in
scary.
OT.
Maybe we should start doing that,
Phantom
though.
FC again. They were down
Will
by
do,
2
Chief.
goals with
Captain. Oh my.
on you.
Oh
Oh
my
my god.
Dude.
Dude.
They get both of them
You're
back,
psychotic.
and now they're
back
within
close, back
striking
close.
distance. It's
Oh
Tom
my
off the
God,
crossbar.
dude.
That thing went to space,
Average
dude. Guys, I know
watches
we're
that
in
one
space, but we
rocket
need
into
don't need to like
sky,
send the ball
defends
up that
crossbar
high,
for
like
coming up
please.
big. And we continue to play in overtime in game
Colt,
1.
Colt, yeah, Colt to the right. Hello?
Right now is Shallon.
So good.
They've been getting tested quite a bit. They've been able to hold
Mid-
the
mid?
line
Oh.
here. As
Oh, nice
of
try.
late, Maxi Moose will be able to find
Dang.
a big clear.
I'm nervous for the
all
Phantom.
way down the other
Yeah, it's game 1
side of
too,
the
and like
pitch.
it's
We're
2
now
minute
past
overtime.
2
Like when we were watching the EU tournament, Halo, like they didn't go to overtime at all.
Every single game's been overtime, dirty. The last games have been so boring. I'm actually invested in this one. I know who they are. One of them. The other one's dirty. Oh my lord, bro.
You know, and it's funny as
Ain't gonna lie.
hold that
Oh,
thought for the
cross.
moment.
Oh,
It
what a
looked
cross.
Like they were within
Oh,
strike
we go
distance.
for
I
pass
was just
back,
gonna
that's
say,
alright.
it's funny. Normally,
Line.
we get these
Nice.
long
Pass
drawn
back.
out
Pass
overtime
down.
games in like a 0-0
Rainbow
or
Merchant.
1-1 situation. We're at 3-3.
Sorry.
We've seen
That
6
looked
goals
like me.
scored in this game. But the teams haven't been able to break through.
Oh, he beats
him. He
overtime
beats him.
yet. We played
Why-
nearly
why'd he
half
cut
a
in?
game
Wait.
rematch.
I mean, he wouldn't have beat him, but he would have been
Nice little
even.
move around
Oh,
entry.
entry. Oh
Buys up a
no.
lot of time. Ends up playing it forward. Leif
Oh, it's all good.
Erickson.
We got
I
Shaolin
believe that
Soccer
was
right there.
Dill who ends up
Oh,
getting
I
the
went up
back
against
to
Shaolin
Shaolin.
Soccer before.
And now Shaolin again taking
Really?
the space
Yeah,
given
right.
to him
Yeah.
by the Irish
pass.
defense.
Oh.
Bit of a miss
Oh,
play there.
oh, nice
Entry's
break.
gonna pick it right back up. Insight with a good cut.
You could have.
And he's
I
not
don't know
going to
how
play the
he's
ball.
supposed to play
Dill
that, to be
now with a
honest.
chance to play it into the
Cross?
corner. Has Tom at the top of the box. Finds him, but it's right into the
Dude.
hands of Jay.
The guy keep.
And
You
that
gotta
will
put
be
shots in that
cleared
keeper,
down.
man.
Quick counterattack, though, developing
Okay, keep-
here for Iris FC, but
Nice.
it's a
You got
bit too
Colt?
far from Insight.
Alright.
As
Yes, you got
Shaolin
line.
again will pick things up. He has been busy, as you've mentioned, but he's been steady.
Just banging down on the middle.
And if that's going to be the formula here for
That works.
Phantom FC, they need to find some attack here on offense. Entry with a play off the back wall.
Oh
Rejected
my
by
god,
the
that
defense.
keeper's nervous. Another team.
Clear
He's
a
nervous, Halo.
relief
He's
valve
nervous.
found here for the Iris FC defense, but they're still the
Never mind.
team
He has
that
his.
has their
This
backs
keeper has a
steady.
goated
Banging down the
defense,
ball.
man.
If that's going to,
You
that's
know
going to
he's locked in when
formulate
he's still in
for-
keeper stance while the other people are on the other side. Like, you know he's locked in.
He's like you, dirty. He's not gonna let anything in.
yeah, I know.
They're slowly walking this
Oh,
thing down. Insight rises up, slows that one down, and even with the slide tackle,
Nice
able to
ball.
get the ball cleared, but
Oh,
only
there's-
are you gonna go corner again? No. Oh,
Nice
I didn't see that guy.
Oh,
Good
what a
save.
Entry gets robbed by average.
Oh my god, this
J.
keeper's that nervous.
He had a
Actually, he's
ton
stone
of
cold.
time there
He's
at the
locked
side of
in.
the box. Now quick
Oh, that was
on.
close.
Insight was on a
That
run.
was scary. Pass back, pass back.
Still able to scramble back, make the play.
Oh.
Leif Erickson gonna
Oh,
give
fuck it,
Colt
fuck
a
it.
lot to think about in
Yeah.
the corner. But ultimately,
Bro, I can't see the field when you're doing this.
Around
Do
2
not
attackers.
chuck in
Now
the middle.
Insight trying to chase him down from behind. It's a good pass across.
Hey,
Tom and
can you guys
Dill,
call for it?
Okay, that one's
Hello?
a little bit, but Tom walks away with the ball. Trying to play it off the wall. Not going to work out.
Let's
there.
calm down,
Aethers
Phantom, please.
able to chip it on forward. Insight now going to rotate back on the defensive
Oh,
side. Nice
no.
pass up to the Garrison, who has a little bit of space. One on
Okay, no,
one.
Shaolin's
Dill
got
is
this.
there. Blade
Oh,
shot.
nice. I knew
Shaolin
it.
stops
Oh,
it.
dirty.
Easy save for
And we
him.
will continue to play in
Good catch,
game
full
number
switch,
1.
full switch.
Just about
Call it
5
out.
minutes gone
They
in
played too slow
overtime.
down on
We had
position.
an 11-minute game that involved Iris
Hey,
FC.
Tom, run.
An overtime game, I should say, that involved Iris FC.
What?
In our first series.
Oh no, this is
Can
not
we
a good
reach that
break.
mark
This is
again?
not a good break.
I don't know if Lee
He
Erickson
got cold
wants to be
sprint
there.
there.
It's a
Behind you.
2-on-1.
No,
Lee
you guys are
Erickson
making
over to
the same
Mackey.
people.
Moves. Good save.
this goalie's
again
Shaolin
by
is
Shaolin, who clears it away.
Shaolin is their like peacekeeper at this point.
Ping pong.
Oh my god.
Top back post.
Oh no, that's right. That's all good. Dude,
Dude,
this is the first game. Whoever wins this game is gonna have a fucking momentum. Like they need to win this game. Take your time. Reset. You got DJ dial? That's fine. Yeah. Got dial? Oh, nice run.
And that's another relative.
God, I hate seeing just like the forcing to the top box. I hate
There,
it.
let it hit
Yeah,
him.
so much.
And you gotta
I mean, if it
wonder
works, it works.
Your Phantom FC want a little bit better
Oh, what a defense.
shooting chances when you get those balls into the box. As right now they're on the back foot again. Here's Aether.
Remember, if you guys score on their goalie, they can bleed. That means you can win. You guys scored on them 3 times in like. They scored on them 3 times in 1 minute. Like, come on.
The top. Nice chip there off the back wall from Leif Erickson, but it's going to be Dill.
Like, which one more? Oh my god. I don't know why I thought that was going to go over him.
Back with possession for his team. Phantom
all
FC
these games,
now
bro,
on
just
the
so
hunt as we
like.
cross over 6
You got
minutes.
Colt.
Played in.
Oh, Colt,
Rejected there
come
by
back, come back.
Aether. Colton, Mackey
Pass
Moose
back,
come
pass
together.
back.
It'll be
Yeah,
Colt
okay.
who scrambles
God.
back.
Tom, yes, sir.
Shaolin quickly up to Tom. This is a lot of space for Tom. He's going to play it over to Colt. Colt now with some options. He tries to snipe the top corner. And ultimately, it's
I
going
don't
to be
know about
Average
that
J
pass, so
who
that's
winds
fine,
up with
but-
possession. So we will continue on here in game number 1. If this is any indication, we could have a massive series on her here in Kiel.
No.
Oh,
Every
no.
time I did the dolphin dive. No, they defend us. Easy.
What was that
Yep.
pass?
Rematch here in our lower
Pirate.
bracket to send one of these 2 teams off to the main event. It will be Shaolin Soccer, who will be able to secure it.
Oh my god, dude, please. Don't be like me and like keep on throwing to the attackers, please, Shaolin. Don't be like me. Be better than me.
Ooh.
Oh, what a pass. Oh, I thought that was going to Trio to Tom.
Oh.
Send him.
Wait.
Shoot it, just rip it.
Oh,
Nice
shut
dude.
down with 7.5 minutes of extra time being played.
And he blasts Jay into his own goal, essentially, but as long as he makes the save before the ball crosses the line, it counts as a
That's
save
fine.
and rematch. Doesn't count as an own goal there, so we continue to play on. 7:42 gone in overtime.
I don't know why they pumped up
Still
on the right
nobody
side,
to
though,
break
but
the
whatever.
stalemate.
I was doing
3-3.
2-2.
We scored 6 goals in the first 6
Wow, dude,
minutes.
Entry loves
And
sitting
now
like
Tom
soldiers
trying
in
to
the
score
corner.
his 7th. He's
Let's
got
go.
it. It's
Nice.
Tom for Phantom FC.
That goalie
what a
was
move in
asleep.
the box. He baits out
I
the
mean, you
keeper,
blame him, bro? That's been a
finds the
long
back of the
day for
net,
them.
and Phantom FC
I put
deliver
already done
another
the same
heartbreaker to
thing.
Iris.
You see me do the same things in scrim. Well, fucking sucks, man.
There's nothing you can do about it, really.
Like how I try to
Bro.
respond to, like how I try to respond to those like shots. I got like I don't know why, but sometimes I think I could.
Not mistaken, they were the last one that has scored a goal in regulation as well. So to be able to
It's alright, he just didn't get the ball that
He
many
got the goal,
times.
though. That's all that matters.
You gotta go.
If I'm not mistaken, and
He was locking down that,
Dude,
That's
average
Jackson.
J, their other keeper is doing so well too. I mean, that's just an unfortunate goal for him.
And I'm telling
But
you, man,
for
it's
Phantom,
it's one of those types of things, right? Where
Why
you
is my
have a
YouTube stream so
6-goal
delayed
game,
compared to my
and you just
TikTok?
expect, okay, you know, maybe one
I
or
don't
two
know. I
chances
can
for
only
the
see
offense,
your
and we'll
Twitch.
shuffle right along to game 2. But then, you know, we get another entire rematch game with no score essentially in overtime. And it takes an insane offensive effort there from Tom to beat the keeper.
Wish I could bracket real fast.
You know, I made a mention where it didn't seem like they were challenging Average J too terribly often.
Wait, they go casual,
right? They were getting opportunities, but the shots weren't super
I don't know
ideal.
what team he's on.
Either a little bit too easy for Jay to read or come right at him. And then as soon
they
as
lost.
they found one that baits him out, it works out for them, right? So it's good defense from Iris. You got to give him credit. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it done on offense, but now as we go into game 2, you gotta wonder what's weighing on the minds of Iris FC. They lost in the upper bracket.
Some guy just said
in
that
11-minute overtime in game 3. They come into this series immediately after that. They drop a 6-minute overtime in game 1. Can they respond heading into game 2?
What team are you on, Coltsy?
All I'm saying is, I am Iris. I am finding a way to try and push the pace just a
little bit.
I don't see that. Where?
Heaven forbid I've got to go into overtime one more time with the rate these games have been going.
Let's go Mexico, man.
I would want
to keep it going.
YouTube.
You know, we kind of were talking about goalie. I know you were kind of talking about Average J.
Well, no, he probably left, not lost. After seeing he says he's qualified.
Yeah, dang.
Have to lose, but to be able to have an
it was on YouTube. My bad.
I mean, honestly, just goes to
I'm sorry, Coltsy.
Competition and the skills that we have here already in a game that's still so new.
You're right, and you know, you talk about that, and it immediately makes me think of you know, how much we've seen the meta shift over just the course of a couple of weeks.
I'm sorry.
From the last beta to the first qualifier and to now, how things are even different between now and what they were, you know, just last weekend. And we have seen, again, the keepers are always going to be super strong.
I mean, I'm sorry, Iris. I'm a little bit biased, but you know,
key piece, which is the backbone of the defense in the keeper playing well.
You know,
but outside of that, we have seen offenses change and shift. We've seen more possession play.
I'm surprised that Soji didn't
and it all sort of
sign
seems
up
to
his
flow
team.
and shift together. And this game, I think, almost kind of spells that out for me, right?
Yeah, I know.
Going quick fire, back and forth, goals were scored. That was the fast transitional offense. We saw a lot of
imagine we didn't make it like
box,
this
right,
time, like
that
for
getting
first
scored,
time. We have to play
from the top of the box on these quick
dive.
lobs in, and then overtime happens. All of a sudden, that goes away.
Norman
Nobody's making these runs.
You know?
Nobody's wanting to give up the possession.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to play slow.
Wow, like today would have been a struggle for us.
Forward. And you gotta look
how long is it? Like
no
one's on.
Switch and kind of make these adjustments
because
on the fly.
Norman and Tyler are both
gone.
gone.
See in game 2 because I don't think Iris wants to play this game that we saw in overtime. Right? I think they are a fast team. They want to hit the Harrison at the top of the box.
He's with his girlfriend right now too.
Counterattacks.
Yeah.
And we'll just have to see
as of right now, it's just me, you, and Senex.
You can't DM on YouTube, right?
Oh, Garo's online. Yeah, that's 4 people. And then technically we could have gotten Go Cat. I think we would have been fine still, actually.
That's good.
Essentially your sweep, right? Your last
but we don't have to think about that. Because you know why? Because we made it. Thank God.
Kind of bring that, tuck things in just a little bit more on the defensive side, and then the second that you think things might change, I think that's where they've really got to start allowing for that kind of quick outlet pass up the field, because otherwise right now, Leif Eriksson's those quick transitions up the pitch are just a little too predictable, if you ask me.
Yeah, and we'll have to see what they decide to do, right? And you know, we got to remember too.
I
started this series with a bit of a sleeper of a goal,
YouTube.
right? I mean, unfortunate mistake from
they
Shaolin, and they didn't let that get to them. They continued to push on. They were down 2 goals with like 2 minutes left to go. I think you kind of forget that in the whole.
It'll make me mud in your YouTube chat as well.
They made a big comeback in that game, scoring 2 goals in under about a minute
let
and a
me
half.
sign in real quick just to make sure.
They just kept that momentum pushing, and now it's going to be, I think, at least in my mind, and hopefully they prove me wrong, but the pressure has to be squarely on the shoulders of Iris FC, right? They are quite literally out of chances now. They had a big opportunity winning the first game in their upper bracket series. They couldn't finish it out, and now there are no more lives. If you want to play the main event in North America and your name is Iris FC, you got to pull out 2 back-to-back wins here.
It's crazy to think over the course of real time.
Just do /mod and copy my name, maybe that'll work. I'm not sure how YouTube works.
1 foot into the main event, up in that upper bracket. Now you have 1 foot out of the main event, as you are the team now having to win 2 in a row here. So definitely have to agree, when you look over across onto that Iris FC
I don't think it works.
pitch, that is where all of the pressure is at. Going into game number 2, I do believe we've seen.
Let me look it up.
Oh, I got you, Dirty. Man your monitor. Wait, can manage block words.
An extra minute or two as we do continue
Move chat
to
messages.
dial in our players in here. Of course, early release, still trying to work out some of the kinks, but I want to get your opinion here. For Iris FC, did they show you
a big boy mod now?
Number 1, to feel like they have the possibility
Get the higher up mods.
Yeah, absolutely. No. I am not going to count this team out until the time runs out in their second loss of the series, right? I'm just not going to count
I delete messages.
Because they are
you do the three buttons on the right.
They just need to put the pieces together, I think.
See.
They had 3 great goals
Here this time.
to put
I'm able to
themselves up
check
by
yours
2
and
with a couple minutes to go. If they can find that mojo again,
just in
and
case
then just kind of hunker
you're
down
not
a
being
little
a
bit
good
better on
streamer.
defense, right? Don't give up these quick transitional plays like we were talking about, and you kind of made mention if
I feel kind of biased for Colt.
Let him play a little bit more defensive, and he had some great defensive plays in that overtime. But ultimately, we just need to see how they can respond here. As
No, Rail, just for you, I'll put him in timeout.
For the lobby, unfortunately, trying to get everybody all together to get this game underway in just a moment.
I wish I still had the stats from that last game up in front of me, as we do have.
Well, no one's typing in your chat room, Halo.
Oh, thanks, Dirty.
But someone had an ungodly amount
No,
of
I'll help
passes,
you
it was
out.
like 25 passes or something like that, as a lone player. And all I could think when I first saw that was, I wish my team passed 25 times in my ranked games, let alone one player.
See you, Halo.
I'd love to see that as far as
We already got our backup plan, you know.
at the highest of levels.
I'll be working for you.
We're doing seeing a great job by both teams here, but really all 6 teams that we've seen over the course of the night here hunted are doing a phenomenal job as far as spacing as well as ball control.
Yeah, and, I mean, again, we've seen sort of the evolution of the
this
game.
This is a long break. What the heck is happening?
Time, right?
Yeah, like
are getting better and better at rematch, just purely. And I mean, we've seen
trying to see
the evolution
the thing,
of mechanics, right? And it's gonna differ. I think a lot of people, they go into ranked, even if you have a full ranked team.
Well, Coltsy just
go into ranked, and ranked is
what team is he on? Actually,
Azure SD most likely.
Right? Like you have a lot of dribble plays or a lot of.
KZY.
More focus on
maybe that's him.
I should tell him.
And then you come into this, and you see blade shots, you see players can do, smart little dribbles and things like that. But ultimately, it comes down to team synergy and the ability to play together as a team. Because the defenders are too good, right? They're not going to get caught out by these dribble plays. They're not going to – the keepers aren't going to be baited out by blade shots. You'll score blade shots every now and then, but the keepers are making big saves, and we've seen that across the broadcast. So it becomes more of a team-focused game.
Look at Azure, maybe.
What can we do to get the keeper off balance? What can we do to generate shooting opportunities? I think those are the big three keys for any offense at this level. And again, we mentioned it. I think that this is like the beauty of this game, just being so new and people learning and the meta sort of still forming in front of our eyes, that we get to watch teams take different approaches, and it works.
He wouldn't be on Vita, would he?
Definitely seeing the different
Have it?
approaches that teams have had. And I would imagine as we continue to
let's look at the people that qual.
grow and
I mean, it could be different from his, YouTube thing, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but
these kind of more high octane lobbies that we got here, more of just kind of.
He said just qualified.
Well, I wonder if we're able to
together within ranked.
Yeah, I mean, it would have to be Azure FC.
We've gotten to talk about this in the past. We've noticed one team earlier.
The only thing I could think about is he's KZY, because that's the only person that has a K.
Oh, it is Coltsy.
We saw one of the teams kind of rotating their goalies a little bit, whereas
you could go to his Discord and DM him,
We've seen that a lot of these teams, and
this Discord is up to the right.
Will kind of have that solidified keep, because that is a very integral piece to be able to keep consistency.
His freaking name,
I
bro.
feel like there gets
no, just click on his Discord's Coltsy.
Coltsy
20.
Happy to clipboard.
Done.
How embarrassing how you don't even look at your chat.
Yeah, my bad, son.
I think we've talked about this before, that the keeper is such an important position that I think you just have to have somebody that has a ton of hours on it, right? Somebody who's not going to be shaken in any situation is kind of the
feel
keeper
bad.
of that you want to kind of be that sort of queen piece, right? We've said that before. We've mentioned where the keeper is sort of the queen on the chessboard. They can do so much that so many other players in
Why
other
is there
positions
NA
cannot
Qualifier
do.
2 Watch
That
Party?
it's important
Hashtag
to have
already
somebody
called
who's
NA.
able to play that queen effectively, right? So
In your
I think
title,
rotating
already called
keepers
NA.
can
We're
work
better. We
in
called already.
situations where you
Come on,
really
Halo.
want to
How do you send like a
present
message request?
different look to the enemy team every time.
I don't need to
But
send one. Like
ultimately,
send
I
someone a
think as
message
the game
without. I
matures,
guess.
I
Okay,
think
right.
it's just going to come down to. I
You
think
can
we'll
send
have
a friend request or
legendary
something like
keepers
that.
in this
Yeah,
game
yeah, yeah.
as the time goes on, right?
Yeah, well, double check these.
In
things.
2 years' time, we might have some of the best
Nice.
keepers of the game sort of known because of the
Ah,
play
I
that
hope
they're
they're all
able to
dirty.
do on the goal line, essentially.
Yeah, I definitely feel like the reason I wanted to bring it up was especially looking back into that game number one. I tell you, there were a couple of times Shaolin was stepping out a little too far for my comfortability and my liking. We even saw a couple of times where the defender was able to either deflect. I think we saw one time actually able to gather.
If you just want to message him, you could go to the Remap Esports server, search up his name, and then go to his profile and then go to message.
Sometimes
you're just so smart.
I try my best, but I'm not smart in
Yo,
goal.
what is happening?
Can't I see my game already?
Let me play, man.
Well, where's my Phantom boys? I want to hype them up real quick.
Well,
go ahead. Yeah,
Two Fox, is that his?
Well, no, I
Phantom?
just think it's two different points.
Phantom Trope,
that you make,
right?
right? Like I think there's two
Phantom.
different. Yes,
Is
the
his name
keeper.
Phantom
I
Trope?
totally agree that I think the
Right.
keeper, and maybe we disagree, but I think the keeper
No,
is
Phantom
a
FC.
crucial part of the offense,
Yeah.
which is part of
I don't think
the
I actually had him
queen
added.
mentality of the piece, right? It can be a very strong.
I don't
piece
even see his
defensively,
name
but you
in
can also
the
attack with your queen.
Discord.
And I think that's very much the same way with the keeper. The keeper, we see a lot of times some of the best teams in the game wander their keeper all the way up to
Discord's like
midfield
Rock
with
or
the ball
something,
because
I'm
they are
saying.
just given the space to do that. And if you have somebody who's very good at
No, where's
picking
my
apart
game at?
defenses or can
I know, it's
command
taking
their
forever.
team, who knows what
No,
the
you
voice
can't
comms
leave
are
me.
like. But if
I'll
the
leave for
keeper
like 1
has sort of
second.
this broad picture view of the field in front of
That's
them,
true. They are
can
taking
come
their
in
sweet
and
time with
position
this
themselves
game.
for scoring chances. So I think that's I
Oh,
think that's
poor
part of
Colty.
why one player being your dedicated keeper is super important, and that's all that they play, all that they practice, all that they do is don't be shaken defensively and be good at sort of leading your team. Almost like an in-game leader for their team, like you would find in
I'm
other
back.
esports. I think that's kind of what the keeper role
Welcome
will
back,
eventually
Dirty.
turn into if it's not that way already.
Let's see how people are doing.
That's always good.
Reflect what you're used to seeing out on a pitch for like regular
You know, this would be good.
football, right? Like you sometimes will have maybe somebody
If I could find this
What?
guy's
obviously the keeper
in Discord,
is the
bro.
person who gets
Okay,
the
you want me to help you
play
find him?
back
Bring my
on that
G-Sports.
position. Can't make
No, I
it
looked at his name in it. It's not there.
need to be made where
I found it.
need to be coming in. When you
Sean.
need to bring
Let's-
that
let's search up
play,
Colt
keep
C.
an eye and not falling
The-
asleep and allowing for those quick
I did, though.
for
Wait.
sure. I can't wait
Colt
to
C.
see as
Koltzy.
well for
Colt C.
when we talked about those keepers that might be kind of putting themselves ahead above the rest.
Yeah, like, where? How do you look in it? 'Cause I'm typing in like this top right thing, right?
Yeah.
And-
Koltzy. Colt C.
Yeah, and it says, look, it says nothing
at this case right now.
sound.
Yeah, well, I mean, if we're going to talk about specifically North America,
Okay,
right, I
you
think
are in the
we have a
info,
couple
not
of
the
keepers
general.
that have been sort of day one keepers. I think the one that jumps into my mind immediately
Eh,
is
why is that-
Polymonuts. He's on.
Thanks,
Why
Nick.
isn't it showing up for
he's
you?
on right now.
What I'm saying.
Change their names every now and then. I think I
Hello?
don't know if, if he
Just
plays for Killian now or what.
Back out
but
like backspace.
Polymonuts has been a player that's
It's
been
that-
sort
it's typing
of
with
in
the
and
K, you
around
know?
the top of the
What do
scene
you mean,
for a
what's
long
K?
time.
K.
Well, I mean, as long as the time we've had, essentially.
Type
and
in K,
is sort of
search.
the quintessential keeper in my opinion.
Okay, let's
at least
do
in North America.
O.
But I think we're seeing some of these players. I think Shaolin played a
Okay, I don't know
fantastic
what-
game, and I'd love to see him continue
Isn't
doing
working.
that as we are finally ready to
The
go
C,
to
bruh?
number 2. We're
Here.
sorry for the delay.
You want to
folks, but
message
it
him
looks the lobby
like,
is ready. We are jumping
he'll go
into
to the NA
game,
tourney
so we'll
support
see
and
how
scroll
the
down.
keepers play as we kick
You'll-
things
you'll see
off
him.
here to start. So
Um,
0-0 on the scoreboard, but for Iris FC,
Okay,
up in those
okay.
pink jerseys here.
For how far down?
No
You
more
see the,
chances.
can
Fans
you
must
add
have
my
an
name to the
opportunity
roster?
to play into
Yes.
the main event.
No.
And they're
At
looking for the
2:06
attack
p.m.
quite early, and
Yes,
they're
I see
gonna
it, I
find
see it, I see it, I
but
see it.
Give and go.
Okay,
Dill finds
you're
the
welcome.
back of the net, and it's 1-0
God,
early
I'm
for
like
fans.
managing Halo over here too.
Like this, I was getting ready to say I really was hoping to see Iris FC come out here early in game number 2 and put themselves back.
I got how you're leaking DMs on stream as well.
No, it's not.
Oh wait,
elite.
we're finally starting.
Mhm.
Holy.
30 seconds into this thing, and they've already got themselves a lead. Iris FC had that whole time hunted to think about it, and
Can you zoom in?
Yeah, I got you, Daddy.
Appreciate it.
And you love to see that offensive.
All right,
play
let's start the
there
game
from
off
Phantom
strong.
FC. Again, nice little give and go
Got
to
you,
find
Dirty.
the space. As Average J wanders from his box. Needs to be careful here. Aether going to take over. Rejected there by Colt. Now some space for Colt. Looking for Dill.
nice.
Again,
Oh,
and
nice
they find
start.
the back
They're
of the net
popping off.
again. It's Dill with 2 before we're a minute old.
Dill has been leading the charge for this Phantom FC squad, and you gotta make sure you're giving up credit to Colt as well. That's a dime if you've ever seen one. 2 goals in the opening minute of play. Iris FC
Mercy rule them, please.
response, and they need one quick.
Unbelievable stuff here, folks. I mean, Iris FC, you know, we'll have time to talk about
Left,
it later,
left,
too,
nice.
but, man, if they're unable to find a couple of goals to try to tie this game
You have-
up,
you have
it's gonna
corner.
be a bit of a heartbreaker
That's
for
fine.
me. I've really enjoyed watching this team play, but they're falling apart at the seams as
Oof.
Colt takes his first chance of the game, has that one rejected.
Dirty's
It's gonna fall
invested.
right back into the hands of Average J. And
I
now
like
it,
Insight
Dirty. Gotta let the
down
Phantom
way.
people
I
win.
believe Dill got a piece of it, though it did fall back to Shaolin, as now Dill up towards Tom. Tom
Oh,
now
pass?
with some more space.
No.
He's been
Come
the
on,
assist
line.
man so far here in this game. Gonna
Nice.
keep the
Someone
ball
go
away
mid?
from Becky.
Oh,
Gets
unlucky.
it up to Leaf Erickson. And
Oh,
now
wait,
Insight
why did
with
I have a
some
clean break?
time.
Hello?
He's got a 1-on-0. Tries
Oh,
to
his
get by
psychopath.
Shaolin,
Holy,
but
what a keeper.
aggressively challenges that ball, and he'll keep it a 2-0 game.
Yeah.
Shaolin, the steel curtain
Back to,
there on the goal line.
Oh, what a cross.
To keep the frustration building up
Oh,
here for Iris
what a block.
Oh, what a block.
Looked for a blade shot, will be denied by
I mean,
God,
they're in
it's
such a
what
good
what
spot
cross,
now.
what a
Like,
block.
I don't know. I don't
They
think
are
they'll lose
in
this.
such a good spot. I feel like after that game, this Iris FC is just kind of mental booming a little bit,
And they were so close in
And-
like both games that they lost. I'm pretty sure. Like,
and then they start this game with it as a 2-0.
Pretty
That
badly.
doesn't feel
Erickson gonna
good.
try to find it. Nice play over to
Oh, what a
Insight.
save.
Shaolin's there again. And he's going to
Nice.
send an entry on his way quite quickly. Trying to go one-on-one with Aether. Aether walks away with the ball, however. And now down into the box for Insight to find the back.
Shaolin.
That was a little
That's
bit
alright.
aggressive.
Unlucky.
3:25 on the
Happens, though.
board. It's Insight to beat the keeper.
I'm sorry, we're still
And
one goal up,
Phantom
0-0
FC
basically.
Now, obviously, you would like
What a
to
shot.
have been able to find a way to cut the lead in half sooner rather than later. I think the big thing
What a
is you
shot.
want to go into the second half of play, at least within striking distance. One shot is all it takes to tie things up if you are Iris FC, and well, that's not too bad of a place to be in. I wouldn't be surprised to see
What a-
Phantom FC slow
unlucky.
things down a little bit here on the
Back
offensive
pass?
side.
Nice.
Able to control
You have to the left?
the game and continue to play keep away. This is an
Have an open man to your
aggressive
left, man.
Dill. Dill has the pockets
All
of it.
good, though.
Either looks to go the opposite way
No
or
shot, they
long
pass
pitch
it.
over to Leaf Erickson.
No,
That's
those
great.
guys, that's a crazy attempt right there.
That's
But our
something we
defense
wouldn't
is
do.
better.
Defensive play there. Smart setup from Iris
Oh,
FC.
break
Trying to
the
find
line.
that quick counter
Who's
attack
right?
as
Why is no
Insight
one right? Hello?
looking to challenge Dill. He'll play
He's
the
there
ball
now.
away from him. Aether gets around top
Dude,
of the
why
corner,
did I see
trying
3
to
pigeons
send
on one
Insight
side?
on his way, but it's a bit too far, and will bounce into the safe hands of Shaolin.
Oh,
He's going to play it
Nice.
down here over
Taking space.
to entry across
It's
the
too
box
long
to
of a
Tom.
pass.
They're already
Yep.
up to it.
Oh my
He's got
God, another
Insight on a
brick.
run. Insight
That's alright.
one-on-one.
Don't leave your man.
With
Don't leave your
entry,
fucking man.
Erickson
No,
Hello?
what do you-
across the
Colt?
way,
Oh my-
and he just missed it
Oh my
high.
God,
It's gonna be
please.
Shaolin able to keep it
Dude,
a
thank
2-1
God
game.
Shaolin's so good.
Switch, yes, sir. Oh, almost.
Oh, another pass.
Oh,
Oh, he was there.
DYI
Oh.
lost. Defense.
Why is that
What a
keeper
shot, though.
Wait, what's that keeper doing?
I don't know,
Is he
but what a
lying?
shot.
And with 2:05 left to play, Phantom FC double down.
Oh, the
Oh,
map.
my like on the spectator screen, that keeper was just standing still. Look at him.
Oh, did he like?
Battle
I wonder if he was just
through
if
the
he
line.
Oh, that's what it looked like,
Dropped
honestly.
their first series of the day.
Yeah.
in the
That
uppers,
sucks.
but
Because I don't think
have the
I'm pretty sure Average J would never do something like
No
that.
shot. They
away,
passed
2
into the
minutes
box.
away
Good.
from
Now.
qualifying for
Oh.
the
Yep.
finals.
Oh my God, the 1-2. Oh,
Knocking
nice
up
slide.
Iris FC, who's had such an up and down day for them.
That's a crazy
And they've
roll
got to
right
find
there.
2 now with just over
One goes
a
box.
Yeah,
Yep, right there. Oh, why'd he?
Oh, that's the. Oh, okay.
Erickson can field it. Unfortunately, no dice, so it's more time that continues to tick away. 90 seconds.
We're up 2 goals and it's 1 minute left. We just hold it down, boys. Hold it down.
Here in qualifier
Oh,
number 2, crossing pass for Insight.
Yep. Thank God, keeper.
Clear.
Watch out for the shot.
The midfield line where Aether will be able to at least step up, be able to maintain the possession.
We're rocking that 2-2 right now.
Nice. Oh, pass it through mid. You already know it. Nice shot.
Over,
yeah,
baby.
that is over.
And Phantom FC goes up by 3.
Well, I mean, we might be going against you guys, Dirty.
If Iris FC
Because they're in the lowest bracket
find a couple
this
of
tournament,
goals,
so it might.
I don't think they're going to be able to find 3 now with 1:04 to go. Unbelievable stuff right now.
Oh, they're
as
just
Phantom
they
FC
really are
closes
trying
the
to force it now.
chapter
Iris.
here.
Oh.
Wait, hello?
Oh.
Was that a back
Oh.
pass?
I don't know how
What
this
that
ball
just got
makes it
launched
through,
out.
but it beats Shaolin.
Yo,
So
what was
right
that
on
back
second
pass?
it's
They would say a little
two
rock,
Yo.
goals.
stunt rocket,
Not
bro.
a lot of time left to go, only 50 seconds.
Okay, guys, calm down.
There's a chance.
You guys are 2 goals up in a minute. You guys scored 3 goals in 1 minute before. Don't let them score 2 more on you.
Almost a good pass.
Just like have a person on permanent
Star
defense.
switch, yes sir. Uh-oh.
Oh my God. It's all good. You guys have 2 on defense.
Oh my god.
Oh wait. Oh, thank God.
Not
Okay,
even close.
that's just sealed the deal. That's just sealed the deal.
At that, I mean, that
All right, it's
has
over.
to go in.
GG's.
There's no other choice. That ball has
Stupid
to
ad.
play in. Now another chance. Insight with some space, but Shaolin gets there in time. The final 7 seconds going to
over.
tick away as Average J
Dude, I
makes
bet
a save.
like
30
after that
seconds,
black
there's
goal from
not
Average
enough
J
time to find
was.
2 goals.
I mean, all
And
they
kicker.
they think they played against Vita and lost. Yeah, they played against Vita, and they were 2-1 against Vita.
2 games over top of Iris FC, and if that
So I think
shot
they, I
goes
think
through,
they were
the
drained, maybe.
bar is just a little bit
Dude,
higher,
I mean,
or a
I'll
little
like
bit kinder.
honestly, if we were like
Iris
1
FC,
game away from like qualifying and we
that
lost
could
in winners
be
bracket,
one
I
of the,
feel like I would be drained as well.
potential for one of the
Yeah, they had long
biggest
games too. They were
comebacks
very
we've seen
boring,
so
long,
far in
like,
rematch,
long
but
games.
ultimately,
Yeah,
Qualed
like I'm pretty
moving
sure whoever
across
won that
boxes
7-minute
as well.
overtime was gonna be the
And
deciding
Phantom FC
factor
will say
of who
thank you
won.
very much and walk
Yeah.
away with game number 2 in the
Let's
series.
go, Phantom.
It was the MVP that stepped up on defense. The most valuable post. Keep seeing
Which
it
one,
from FC and can't
what's
help
his name
but
in
feel a little
game?
bit of heartbreak here for Iris.
Hey, look at the dropouts game. Dropouts, the 5 horse.
What happened?
There's a game going on that's being broadcasted.
Oh, my bad, son.
Maybe this, as I talked about
This
earlier,
one?
that we'll see some record-breaking overtimes in this tournament.
I mean,
I guess they're not broadcasting
Yeah,
this one.
unfortunately,
They're waiting for that match
yeah,
to end so they can start with the Parlay Ego games.
for Iris. It was a tough game, up and down, but I hope that this team and these individual
That
players
was a
at
fun
the
game to
very least,
watch.
stick with it. They were quite a
The
lot of
first
fun
one,
to watch.
especially.
They gave a fantastic first series to Vita FC, who was a very, very strong team, nearly overcame that. But ultimately, they will be watching from home for the North American main
Phantom
event
lose
that's
in the
happening in
beginning?
a
Oh,
couple
okay.
weekends' time.
He's playing
Make sure
with
you're following the
Dial,
Sports channel
Colt,
here.
Entry, and
But,
Shallon.
you got to give credit to Phantom FC.
So,
I'm
who was the
super
missing
excited
link
to see how
there?
this team
Who was?
plays
I did not
in
say.
that $1,000 main event, as they did punch their ticket in the last possible
What?
moments that they could here.
I
Again,
gotta see like who I
fantastic
didn't
lower
say.
bracket run for them.
Well, let's see. I don't know what his
Tom?
if you
in-game
have any
name is.
Final words before we sign
Tom?
things off. I think
Tom,
that's going
is
to be
that the
our
last
final
one?
series of the evening.
don't
We're
say the
trying to
names.
get the bracket all wrapped
Oh.
up for these players. We're not keeping them too terribly long, but it was certainly a fun night.
Like DYL,
Yeah.
Colt, Entry, and Shallon are the
Yeah,
extra
you didn't
four.
say Tom.
Also a big shout out to
Tom,
Colt
you
for
said
helping us
Tom?
put things together here. If
Yeah,
y'all
it's Tom.
haven't
What
done
about
so
Tom?
already, make sure you hit the
That's his
follow
name
button
in-game.
down there as far as the stream. Turn those notifications on. That way we can catch
Timothy's
y'all
name is Tom.
live back for some more rematch action. We actually have an EU bracket over here on the channel tomorrow. So from our rematch enthusiasts, make sure you check that thing out. Always an absolute blast jumping up on the desk here with you, Hunted. Definitely looking forward to being able to run it
Asia's another
up
game?
more times, here in the coming weeks. I think you mentioned the main event for this one here in 2 weekends, so you guys do get to relax as far as next weekend when it comes to NA. But yeah, honestly, it was just a blast. I can't wait to run it back.
Yeah, me neither. It'll certainly be a good time. Again, as Q mentioned, make sure you're here tomorrow
Halo.
for the
Yeah.
EU. Of course, big shout out, big thank you to everybody behind the scenes. I know there's been a lot of people involved with getting both of these broadcasts on our
do you mean,
screens
wow?
for
I'll tell you later. After
Gotta
you
give credit to Dead Tails and Teriyaki holding it down.
Good or bad?
Everybody's been so busy with so many different events and things like that. TVO has done a fantastic job to get everything.
Oh yeah, what's good, Timothy?
We were watching
today. And Borky
Oh,
as well
man.
for
It was actually
We were watching.
a little
We were
After that
hyped over
7-minute
here.
overtime, we fucking knew you guys will win.
Thank you for joining me. It's
And then started off in the first minute, 2 goals.
To close things out. And folks watching at home,
We
thank
were
you for
hyped over
watching.
here.
We'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you're following right here on Rematch Esports.
Let's go. We'll see you in the finals. Woo woo. Top 16. Is there another game playing?
Yeah, right. And so far, the teams that have won have been the teams with the best defense, with the more disciplined defense, with less mistakes, with less.
We got Rock
flashy
League music
plays,
on.
except of course Fuego's goal.
Really?
But
Yeah.
other than that, yeah, you just have to be careful.
Let me
with
see the
defense.
brackets.
The
Yeah.
best offense is the good defense.
So the final game is Shadow
Absolutely.
FC and the
If you
parlay
have,
Ego
So
Kings.
many shots that, and if you like we
Ego
saw
King,
with Shadow, they just kept the ball on the attacking, couldn't let them go into the defense. Absolutely.
Yeah, I
As
see.
I said, the best defense is a good offense.
Let's go. Phantom FC.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not sure if we can.
You guys play last week,
comment
Phantom?
from
I
his
don't
point of view
remember.
because
I
it
looked it up.
would be awkward not having the game actually on.
I remember a team named
I
Phantom
wish
Trope
there
that
was
was
a
playing.
workaround for that. I was just being told Joe Code that one of the players is streaming their game and that is underway.
You do remember a name called
But
Phantom?
unfortunately, we can't get the video
Phantom
up and
Trope.
running.
But not Phantom FC.
No, we can't get it up on stream, but I can say it is 1-0 against
Oh, is it?
for Shadow FC.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
I'm right,
in the
like-
second game. So,
is it they can't show it, but Drip Gravy apparently is still streaming it.
Crazy.
Right.
He's in the tournament.
Yeah, I
The
understand.
last game.
Nice save, my dude.
Who's that? Is that the dropouts?
Went to space.
Oh wait,
Free
Okay, I'm
shot.
just gonna give you a chance.
oh wait, the
I think.
parlay Ego Kings.
He won the header.
That's all good.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
the.
Oh yeah,
the-
Shadow FC.
Pressure up.
Okay. They can't show it. They said.
Oh, I
well,
love it.
they
Back
said
post,
they
maybe?
weren't.
Oh,
Wait, what was
Oh,
Oh,
that?
they just stopped. Okay.
Oh,
but hopefully we can get it.
Yeah. Go back to the drip
let him go.
one.
No,
Yeah.
Dylan gets back to him there. Yup,
Nice,
perfect.
Dylan.
Yeah,
See how that one
yeah, I'm
goes.
just gonna watch.
Hey man, dude, we have the Void Bell, we have the Phantom FC, and then we're about to get the
Even that.
Shadow FC. See if they're able to make it.
Let's try to.
Big
Nice
win,
win.
Peaceling. Big win.
With EMU.
Come on, boys.
Nice.
Come on. We lock the fuck in. We play our game. We don't play any different. We don't play defensively. We play our game right now. Let's finish this
For
out.
home again.
Let's go. Come on. Way to go up and win that shit. Let's
Duo.
go.
Wait, is
Watch
that
it on the
is what you
spot
just said? Is that like the future? Like, I'm guessing like
Look,
won't be it
it's
for a while.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'll let you know.
Oh, no.
Nice.
Wait, can we not go for the same ball, please?
That's why we have Duke though.
Oh my!
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Fucking
I told you dirty.
and it goes right back to him.
It's
I
okay.
have
We weren't composed on defense. We like.
Oh, my stream's
good.
lagging on today.
Yeah, do I not steal that? Because I just
It's
stole it
hard.
into
It's
it.
hard. How do you? You'd have to.
Dylan, go to the
recognize
box.
it. Let's go. Yeah, Dylan, go in the box. Perfect.
What a pass! Oh,
What?
why did I not cut it?
I'm getting up with
Oh,
you.
I don't get
I do not know.
Oh shit, my bad. I just wanted to win it.
I got a guy on this
Guy
far
right
right
to
side.
my
I
back.
gotta be careful here. Peaceling, you gotta cover back that left side.
I got
Jog
two.
back. Jog back. All right, yeah, you got two. You got two.
Go,
Okay.
Gravy.
It's pressed up. Nice.
Dylan.
No, they're on keeper. They're
He
on
got
keeper.
it.
Good decision.
I
Kicks
believe.
it away.
I got it.
Watch behind. You're covering the
like that
minimap, man. I
decision.
can't see shit. All good.
We should tell him
Do
that.
you have a wing?
Yep, let him get up.
They're putting like
Yeah,
a box
you got
in
Gravy
there.
in
I don't know.
space.
Like, are they playing 2-2?
I think so. Yeah.
Good try.
Oh.
Yeah, Gravy is space.
I think like you have to get active
Sure,
with 3
okay.
people
Yeah,
at
yeah,
least on
yeah.
offense.
That's
Like
yours.
just staying 2-2. Like how the heck are you
Nice win.
supposed to score?
Yours again?
I got it.
Yours again?
Just
Alright,
cover,
yeah,
cover,
look.
man. Oh, yeah, free mid open.
Fuck.
Oh, that one.
Unlucky.
I got this
He's
guy.
outbox.
that
Oh.
one.
I'm watching 2 for now. P, you step up.
Nice win.
Clear.
Nice cover.
He's locked in right
Get
now.
up, Dylan. Get up.
I gave you a one on
Oh
one.
yes, free
Yeah, that's a
reign,
straight up
open
one-on-one right
season.
He's gonna play chat, isn't he? Oh,
Let's go!
Let's go.
Oh,
what a
Dylan.
read.
Well played.
Would you vote for that
We
30?
still play our game. Nothing different. Nothing different.
I can't say.
Wait, spectator crashed. Are we supposed to continue?
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah,
So we are not restarting.
We
for
are
that.
not restarting this yet.
That's so us.
Mine.
Halo's like one then crash, we keep playing.
Yeah, but that made me so annoyed when you guys wanted to not play it.
Not me, not me.
Fucking keeper.
Like, but at the
Nice
tournament,
I
and
mean,
when
what if
someone-
you crash, Halo?
That doesn't matter though. Like, if someone crashed in the tournament, you don't remake it. You just keep playing.
Yes, sir. Dylan, I'm gonna give you a chance here.
What? Well, you gotta give him a pass.
Way to win that.
You gotta win that.
Oh, good touch.
What? He passed it to the guy and said we have to
Ooh,
win
good
that.
shot. Fuck, he's behind me. I got him.
Playing heavy cherry pickers right now.
Yeah, they are.
Coming back for him.
Cover your
Oh
man,
my-
bro.
Oh, no.
Please cover.
No. That's yeah. To be fair, yeah, you could probably get to that.
Yeah,
one.
just
Get-
creep walk at where that.
He's
lands.
playing with someone
That's
else.
fine
Yeah.
though. That's fine though. That's good.
They're on your stream, Gravy. Be careful.
Are they watching his stream?
To me?
They said they're on your stream.
Yeah, that means they broadcast it on the stream.
Dylan, or Peace, I don't know if we really want you up
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I'm getting back
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
No way.
Okay, he's
was
getting
not.
more nervous now.
Do you guys see it?
What?
Hello?
Oh, Dylan. Oh.
Well, I should actually, I guess,
Can
on
I play procession?
You got 20 seconds left. You guys are game up.
Word.
What is
No.
that?
Dude, please.
Dude.
Mark, please mark. This man mark.
He's mine.
Oh, you got that. It's all you.
Nice. Up to me, Dill.
Nice. 1-1.
Okay.
Chip it. He's out. He's out of the box.
Oh, what a crazy
Shoot.
man. I respect it.
Oh.
Dylan? Oh, yeah.
Nice,
Great.
GG.
You
Come
got
on!
it.
Are they done?
Let's see.
Fucking go.
That's
We're
us.
done.
They've qualified. Let's go, gravy.
They qualified.
Nationals,
Yes,
baby.
gravy.
I'm proud of each and every one of you boys.
Come
Let's
on.
fucking go.
It was never gonna be easy. It was never gonna be
Let's
easy.
go.
I mean, it could have been. Sorry, that's toxic.
There could have been what?
They said it could never been easy or
RBX
something like
ends it
that.
then at the end when you're
Oh.
instead of just
Dude,
right triggering it. You can
When
start
he
react
was
to
not
for that
marking his
shot.
man, oh my
Yeah, you
god,
can
that
RBX it,
scared
you
me.
can just actually- you can. I'm pretty sure you can just
I don't
A
know.
it.
Maybe
I thought I've
I
seen
shouldn't.
X's and you still don't.
People
right?
aren't marking.
That's
Maybe I
okay.
shouldn't talk about it on stream.
No, I mean that's just like basic, like bobbers.
Good shit.
God.
Alright,
Okay.
so we're
So we got the shadow, we got the phantom, and we got the void.
yeah,
Damn.
brother.
Drink a little- get a little good lines going. Back I go playing.
That's just a beautiful.
Good lines.
Yep.
And that's how
Oh.
the YouTube video goes.
And that's
Here,
how
I
it ends.
wonder
That's
if
the
they
video.
were gonna be making the brackets anytime
That
That
soon.
is, but
Yeah, I
think
do
at
want to see the
beginning,
bracket.
Before
I
we
do want
hit
to see it.
brackets, it's just clips from the. We don't put the whole shits in. I think Husky. We just clips. Just pretty much every goal scored. Quickly brush through it, because we were just in our bag.
What do we? Oh, okay, sir. Okay.
Holy
Nah,
shit!
yeah, I just what he's saying.
We did it.
You hear the
They were in their
commentator,
bag.
boys?
Said they're not
You
gonna
hear the
post the full thing.
commentator, boys?
No, what do you say?
What?
We have the biggest stomp of anyone in this tournament that
What?
they've seen.
We were in our bag
I
that
mean-
last game. When
What
we
team are they? Oh, they're
I gotta go
Shadow.
grab a beer.
Yeah.
They said they had the biggest stomp somehow,
Be right back.
but they lost.
Don't
So
leave. We have to.
no offense, no offense.
I
I'm just
mean,
not the biggest
they
stomp.
went 8-2, Halo.
Oh, maybe.
They
Oh,
were-
that's
they had to
what
play
the
more
beginning.
games than
Oh,
us.
yeah, you're right. My
They
bad.
don't play more games than us. We only played 5 games.
No, we played
I mean,
five
Halo, imagine a two-
series.
I have a chance of winning
Like
$1,000
two of them were best
now.
ones.
No, fucking
You mean-
Kino's gonna
yeah.
win all his bets on
really?
Taporia
Okay,
or whatever
well.
the fuck you bet on.
But imagine having to go through 10 games, Halo, for 2 hours.
Yeah, that would suck.
Before. Yeah.
We picked you up.
Like, that
And
must be like
you-
mentally exhausting.
So in stream
Yeah,
dirty.
Plan for nationals though.
Okay.
Yeah, we're back.
I'm off my job finally.
improvement to do in these 2 weeks.
Okay, stream.
I
Guess
do
I'll
think
call
yeah,
it.
aggressive keeping in moments
Thanks
where
to
you can
people that
just be
stopped by.
closer to them, you're
Yeah.
gonna cut off more angles with the left trigger, right?
I'll
I'm
probably
not
be streaming
gonna-
at EU
I do
tournament
think you're
tomorrow.
nasty, but like, yeah, the left trigger is